Welcome back to Smith's Fishing Outdoors. Oh, I got him.
Good catch. Nice job.
Today we're catching some crappies. Boom. First drop.
Mine's bigger, Fisher.
Look at this. Who are we fishing with today?
Hey, I'm Bill Labansky with Panfish Plastics out here, and Fisher decided he wanted to come over and catch some fish and see how to fish plastics, so I'm teaching him how to fish plastics today. Matt just had one on over there too.
They're here.
We should have a fun day. You got a nice little pile there already.
Yeah, they're in here. They're a little finicky today, but we're seems like the bright colors. We're fishing a flowage system, and these bright colors seem to be putting out a little bit better, a little bit more active on them.
Yeah, Wonder Bread with
that's a Wild Willie color. It's just a real bright chartreuse.
Fisher's on again.
Oh, it's a nice one.
There's some smallies in here too, Fisher. So.
Oh, that's a dandy.
Oh, there we go. That's what we're after.
That's
That is a toad.
Boom.
Here.
Against jig. Stuck another one. It's another good one.
Oh, just a dandy. Got that against drop kick there, little red plastic.
Against jig there. Boom.
Boom.
To the dome. Pretty in here.
Awesome.
Nice yellow tinge to them. I like them.
Yep. Keep a few. We're gonna have a little meal. We haven't had some fish in a
Not
while.
have fish. Look at my. I don't know if you can pick up my screen, but look at that's all fish right there. I don't know how well the camera can pick it up, but there's tons of fish down there.
Not terrible, but not as big as they can get in here.
Using
That's
that old
for
chigger
sure.
fry too, huh?
Oh yeah, Wild Willie chigger fry, Wonder Bread drop kick. Yep, that works. You run some studs there, man.
Nice.
That's
little,
Oh, another eater.
nice little eater.
Nice job.
Boom. They're crushing this against you. Get a close up of that. 1/32 ounce chartreuse.
What's your cadence today?
Practically I'm just dropping it down there, especially with these big schools of crappies. I usually just drop it down, and I like to go aggressive when I'm on schooling crappies, because I like to get them fired up, and once you get them fired up, they can, like Bill just caught one over there. But
That's Bill.
Little guy. Little guys got to eat too. They got to get bigger. We're gonna let that one grow up a little. Eat. Come on. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. We got some more on the graph there, though. We're gonna get this guy's coming up hot.
I got my.
Don't feel real big though. Get out of the deucer. Well, no, little guy.
I got my GoPro.
They're definitely eating though. When they're eating it, they're definitely eating it. That's for sure. I'll let this guy go and get back down there and get some more.
Late ice is so much fun.
Oh, it is. It's hard to believe that with the ice season, the way it started or out here was we didn't have much ice all year, and then we got some rain in early February that melted a lot of the snow and refroze. So we've got at least probably 24 to 28 inches of ice out here, and as you can see, it's snowing in Wisconsin again. That's it's just a wonderful year putting up with this weather, but these fish are definitely on the chew today, and this one's going to eat.
Oh, I saw that.
I don't think he's real big though. No. There's a lot of smaller fish. They do have that pretty yellow the Fisher was talking about.
Yep.
Because we are fishing a flowage here. It's a river system that's dammed up. There's a lot of smaller fish in here, so we got to sort through a lot of these smaller fish to get the bigger eater, the nicer ones, the eaters, and it's still fun. Anytime that little spring bobber bounces, it's fun. Bill, you're on fire. I am on fire today. I just wish they'd get a little bit bigger.
Oh yeah, now I got fish.
I think what we've kind of dialed in here is Fisher's got a red plastic on, but he's got a chartreuse head on. Matt's fishing a chartreuse plastic, picking a few up, and I've been getting them on this really bright chartreuse. So the ticket right now is that bright color. They want some sort of chartreuse on it with it. So, you know, sometimes it's just a matter of playing with your colors. You can be on fish and just, especially with plastics, just playing with your different colors until you figure out what they want. Let's get down there. We got one on the screen.
I had to move closer to Bill because he stole my school.
I can't help that they like me better than you, Fisher.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
That's not a very big one at all.
Oh my goodness.
He crushed it though.
Nah, it was a bigger mark, but
Three fish together.
yeah, I think it was because he's not very big. He thought he was 12 inches, but no. You go back down and send your mama back. He come just screaming up.
That's a monster.
Look at this, guys. See that scar on there? Yeah, there's fish big enough in this little flowage that that's a snack for them. There's some big ones with teeth in here.
Fisher, this is going to be the Bill show here.
Yeah,
I got like the first 4 crappies. Now it's
the ones you got are studs.
Yeah, you got some nice
Those
ones.
are the good ones.
Those are good ones for in here.
Got a dandy? Oh. That's a toad, Fisher.
I was working that one for a while. It was a lone one, suspended, so he was working slow.
Look at the back on that one. Let's see
Swirl
him.
drop.
Let's see the back. Swirl drop. We've been doing so good on those
Look at
swirl
how
drop.
thick that back is.
Yeah.
You gotta love when it's an inch thick across the back. Perfect eaters. Chartreuse swirl drop. A little waxy and slowly jigging it. Cause when I see a couple schooling fish, that's when I start to go faster. But he came in just by himself, so I was kind of working it really slow, and I almost dead sticked it a little bit, and he just came up and crushed it.
Nice.
Boom.
Oh, it's another rock bass. Look at that.
Ooh.
Rocco?
Ooh.
What, their 4th Rocco?
That's my 4th rock bass right there. That's not like that.
See
guy.
that monster up to the film.
There
Rocco.
you go. Nice.
What do
There
you
you
think
go.
of that fish?
Hands are cold.
I know my hands are freezing.
You got Bill?
I think it's a rock bass. What I got is my Vexlar all wrapped up. Yup. We got ourselves a rock bass.
Oh, Rocco.
Yeah.
Rocco's got to get a little love too.
Yeah, the one thing that's fun about a rock bass is they're always thicker fish and they're healthy and they really like to fight. You get these things in the 10 to 12 inch range and they can really pull. And they're not bad eating, not quite as good as a crappie, but they're decent enough in a fish fry.
You know, what's really nice about late ice is the amount of ice, which I'm about to show you right here. We have to put an extension on our drill to even get through, and I still have to lift up. So let's see how much ice we got. About down to here. That's a good chunk of ice, and I have to clear off the snow, otherwise we won't be getting through.
So guys, we got them stacked here. Matt's got them stacked on this graph. We're gonna show you a little trick if we can get them going. Sometimes when you get these fish going, you can tag team a hole like this. He'll catch one if you can get one going here. He's got 5 or 6 on the graph. And as soon as he gets one going, I'm gonna go right back down the hole. And you get them active, you can keep them active, and you can catch them when you got a smaller school of 5 to 10 fish. You can sometimes catch the whole school. We just gotta get one to go here.
I would drop down if I were you. You see if you can get him to go. You got a smaller presentation on. Mine's big.
Changing up the baits.
Yep.
I got a bigger presentation. He's got a small bait on. Sometimes that can be enough.
Before they get away here.
There we go.
Come on, fishy. Ah, and I missed him. Missed him.
Ooh.
Well, that didn't work like I wanted it to. Sometimes they just won't cooperate, and this is one of those days. We had a little bite window earlier. You'll see earlier in the video we were whacking them, and they were on the chew. Now they've turned negative. I think the pressure's rising. The snow stopped, and pressure's starting to come up.
We're doing good when the snow was coming down.
Yeah, we were doing awesome when the snow was coming down. Sometimes just a little bit of difference in the pressure change in that can make all the world of difference. Oh, better than I thought he was. That's not a bad one. These fish got a little finicky, so I actually had to go to switch to an orange vertical drop presentation with a wax worm on it, and was able to stick that one. That one's going to go into the frying pan, I think.
Well, that's gonna wrap our short little day here. Bill's gotta head out. We took a hammer on the crappies today, and thanks for inviting us out here. And
Yeah, not a problem. I mean, like this is a fun little lake. Good quality eaters, and we got on a good little bite. We had a good pressure window, and definitely maximized the bite window that we had. We got enough to take a few home here for the frying pan, and it was definitely a fun day.
Yeah, we kind of figured out the pattern. We were using chartreuse jigs and a little plastic, and we put the hammer to them. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Smith's Fishing Outdoors. If you could please hit that like, subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Thanks for a fun day, buddy.